Hi, everybody. I'm just going to quickly go through what we have to do this week. I'm not sure if people are watching these videos, but you know what? It helps me to make me think that maybe you are. Okay. Anyways, let's go real quick through this. I did try to make a video of new notes just to put all of them together, but after 2 times of doing it, I couldn't get it to work. So, anyways, I'm going to go through and delete all of this. I'm getting a bunch of Mr. Mellow stuff there. Okay, good. Now you're just seeing yours. Okay, so here's what we have for week 5, which is crazy to think that it's going that far. Here's our agenda. So I'm just looking through it right now. Just make sure here are my 8A classes. You're going to turn week 5 stuff in, 518, and week the B-Day class is 520. Okay. I love the people who did the flip grid. It didn't seem like it was everyone's cup of tea, so I'm gonna go back to the Padlet, and I want you to answer the following questions. One thing you're missing right now, one thing you're not missing right now, one thing you're actually really grateful for. I'll share with you mine in just a bit. Got my common errors right here again. How I'm grading. I'm going to do the same thing live class. It should show up on your calendars now. Even though I don't use Google Classroom, I have it's just automatically set up by PPS. So I was able to add this to everybody's student calendar. I'm not sure if it's showing up. We'll find out. But again, remember, I'm always here on Tuesdays. I have my 3rd period, and anyone can show up 1:15 to 2 on Google Meet. And remember, it's Watson office hours. I'll keep sending out reminders. Wednesday, it's from 2:30 to 3, and Thursday, it's from 1:15 to 2. I'm no longer available on Fridays. I'm sure you've read the news, everything that's going on, but I'm going to really try to adhere to that and not do any work on Friday. But I will always answer your remind text, and I'm going to still check my email. So just so you know that. Also, whenever it says it's my prep period, you're always welcome to book like a personal tutoring session with me if that's more helpful. I would love to do that. You know how to contact me, and then what's due, the warm up on Padlet. This week it's just a classwork and homework assignment, and then there's an exit ticket. This is our last week for rational expressions. We're going to move on to periodic functions, just kind of let ourselves know what's going on with that. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to the warm up, and the warm up, it says it's going to this Padlet that I made. And nope, here it is. Okay, so I want you to add this right here. One thing I miss, friends, I really miss seeing you all, like so much. I miss seeing your faces. Like it is the highlight, not the highlight. It's like the highlight of my day when you show up to these Google Meets and just like say hi so I can see your face. I just got to help someone today, like a half hour, and it was so nice. Like I love what I do and I miss you all so much. One thing I don't miss getting up early. Several of you will probably remember that I was getting up at like 4:30 in the morning to go running. And today I got up at 6 and it was so nice. It was light out. I wore my running sunglasses, which can tell how old I'm getting because I look like an old person. I would love it if we could start school at 10 a.m. next year. That'd be great. I'm still getting out at like 3:30 though, right? And one thing I'm grateful, I know it's a teacher appreciation week this week when I'm recording this, but I always feel like I should do like a student appreciation because I love being your teacher, and I'm just grateful to be to have that job. I am so like you're all such an inspiration to me that you're handling this distance learning. Like it's not easy, okay? And I feel that the effort and engagement I've gotten from so many of you is just outstanding. So that is what I am super grateful for. And I'm also grateful for my son and my husband. They're the best. Okay. Also, please be grateful for your moms this Sunday because that's super important. Okay, let's go back here. So I did that, and I'm going to go back here. Just going to X out of that, and I'm going to go back to my calendar again. And looks like I have a couple other assignments here. So let's see. What I have done is I've just linked the last 2 weeks of notes here. So this is the notes on addition and subtraction. You can re-look at them if you need to. And this is the notes on multiplication and division. So again, you can re-look at that if you need to. Classwork and homework this week is a fun one. I mean, I think it's a fun one. So it's a little bit longer, and I just thought I'd just do one assignment. Sorry, my son's bringing out cars. Okay, So I want you to practice everything, show your work. If you don't have a printer, that's totally fine. So here's what you're gonna do is you're gonna do all these problems and you're gonna match the answers with a pattern. And there's a big space there. I'm not exactly sure why. So I might have to reformat that. Anyway, so this is what you're gonna do. So you're gonna do all these problems right here. You're gonna match the answer with a pattern given. Do all your work on a separate piece of paper, and then you're gonna color it, okay? So, like, if I, for instance, like, this is the pattern, I'm gonna find the answer on the next page here, and I'll redo that for you. And I'm gonna color, like, maybe this is the answer right here. I'm gonna color that little spot here, the shape, I don't know what we call it. I'm gonna color it with the pattern that was given. You're like, Miss Watson, no, I'm not doing this. Then just do the work. I think it's really nice, and the feedback I got from people was that they like to have the answers available. So this is my way of making you do the work, but you know all the answers are there. Okay? So that's what your homework and classwork is. I'll fix it so there's not an extra page. And then the last thing you have is your exit ticket, which I'm going to put right here. And it is some questions right here. I just put each one as like a point because I'm just trying to see like where are you at with this? What do we still need to work on? I know it's super frustrating that Canvas doesn't record stuff. If you make like one little thing, it just doesn't record it as right. You can always check with me on Remind, but here are the problems. Take a picture. Again, a lot of people have trouble with the file uploading with this, so let me know how I can help or just send it to me. And then what talents do you possess that not a lot of people know about? I would say my talent that I possess is that I'm actually a pretty decent artist. My son told me I've been bragging about it, but I can't necessarily do it on my own. But if you give me a picture to make, like if you show me like the steps and stuff, I can create some pretty accurate things. I thought my May the 4th be with you was pretty amazing this week that I made with my son. I made a really great Baby Yoda. Like it really looks like Baby Yoda. In fact, maybe I'll upload it and show it to you all. So I think that's a hidden talent that I possess. But I would love to know your hidden talents because, as I said, you've got so many of them. So I'm going to go and enjoy this amazing weather. I hope you get to enjoy it as well. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.